Hi, it's Tina from Ideas and Embellishment, and I have this journal that we are working in, and in the front I did make a little pocket out of the same burlap, and I just sewed around it and added a little booklet. So, and these are some things that I made a while back. I just took some flowers from my yard and I scanned them, which was really cool. And then I cut them out and then put a little piece of this homemade tape that you make with alcohol ink. A lot of people make those. So I was going to do something for the back, and I think what I want to make is an accordion. So I'm using these, and I think what I'm going to do is maybe, I don't need a really big one, maybe 2 of these. If I do 3, that'll be 6. But I'm going to, this will make 4. This might be enough. I'm going to use my, we'll cut them in half. Hopefully this will work. These are, let me see, a little over 7. So we'll go, looks about right, 3.5. 3.5, and I'm going to do a little I want them all to be the same, so I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna cut these little pieces off like this because I want them all to be, actually what I'm going to do is cut them off right here. Okay, and all of them but one. Two. Whoops. And then this one, I'm just going to cut off this little thing, so it'll, if that makes sense. So I'll have it like this. Okay. So I'm wondering if that'll be enough. These are not the same, are they? Let's see. Yeah, maybe the same. Easy peasy. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Make these all, I want them all to be the same. Cut those off. And now, if you had small envelopes, you wouldn't have to do this, but I have big envelopes, so. So I have this. Oh, look. Well, it's like, it didn't matter. Let me take this off of all of them. Just a little piece of extra. This one, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut them all open. Because I didn't cut those long enough. Let's see. Nothing like needing a sharp knife. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to score these 1/4 inch on either side. I'm going to score board. This is probably the hard way to do it. Totally the hard way to do this, because you know that's what I do the hard things. Inch. Oops. My surgery is tomorrow, and it was supposed to be at 10 o'clock, but they moved it up. They moved it up. Then we'll cut the edges off on just 1/2. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to do this. We'll close them up. But I want there to be a lot of room in here, so. Tape might be better, but so I'm just going to make sure this is nice, and so we have that. Of course, if I use the big ones, see, they aren't too big, really. But if you have little ones, but this is just, you know, and you could also just do this with a piece of paper. Like if you have scrapbook paper or even digitals, you could just do this with that, and you can make them any size you want. So that would be kind of cool. I'm just using the envelopes, but you could use anything to make this, so it would be pretty with whatever you use. So another one, put this away. And again, luckily, I mean, I was like, you're kidding me, 8:30? I have to be there at 8:30. Y'all, I'm usually not even coherent at 8:30. But I guess get it over with. But I'm just like, what? That's a lot. That's a big difference. 2 hours. She said they had cancellation, so I am filming this on Monday. So you'll probably won't see this until Tuesday, and I will be getting my surgery. So what I want to do too is for these, I'm going to get me, I'm going to go down, look, kind of measure. I like to make a little notch. It's kind of funny how. And then this one, I'm going to do it the other way. that. Too little squirrely. So for those of you who don't know, we haven't really tuned into my channel that much. What I'm having is cataract surgery, so it's not like anything really invasive, but I guess never had it before, obviously. Should have cut a notch in there. I think I still can. Probably should have done this before. Let's see. Let's just kind of look. Nope. That works. That was a bit lucky. All right. So in the next part, you're going to need tape. Emma. You can use glue, but I find that tape works better. So I'm just gonna, and I know you guys have probably seen this before. I also want to take this with these. I'm going to set this up here. Like that. Put another piece of tape right here. It's a little off, but I don't care. It's a junk journal. See, then you'll have a little okay. Now what I'm going to do is, oh, I'm going to take a couple of these. What did I do with them? These, sorry. Oh. These. It's a little off, and it's okay. Actually, what I need is cardstock. I'm gonna do, but we'll go ahead and do a couple of these. 2, 3. Six of them. And I'm going to glue these together. Throw these away. These aren't big enough. Gluing these together. what I like to do is put a dot in the middle, like pretty much kind of in the middle. It's not right in the middle. Just kind of eyeballing it. Okay, then I'm gonna get my crocodile. Let me use the little hole. Put a hole there. Actually, I could use this. Actually, come to think of it, I could use this. What did I do with my hole puncher? Let's do this here. These are going to be. There it goes. All right, I'm going to get me a couple of breads. These I get off Amazon. They're the Tim Holtz ones. Okay, the first one's going to be easy. I'm just going to stick it right there and get me a poke hole. And what I like to do is take like a card or something, some kind of little card, and leave a little bit of space in there. Like that. Okay, and then I'll take this guy and put it over top. Take these here this way. See, it leaves a little. Okay, then I'm gonna down here a little ways. I'm gonna have to use my a little tricky, but not impossible. Maybe impossible. I have to feel it. As you know, it probably would have been easier to do this first, but but who said, you know me, I don't like to do things the easy way. And I guess I don't need the other thing because you're not going to be able to. I think I'm just gonna I can't see this, but yeah, what I think I'm gonna do. Oh, it is open a little bit. I'm gonna open it just a little bit. Put it in there. And okay, y'all, I'm gonna get this. Or not. Aha! I got it. Success. I think what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to put a piece of tape on the inside because I don't need to. Well. I can't see this, but. Hello. Maybe not. Maybe I will use this here. Here, putting it on top of there. Okay. So now we have this. Now, I didn't decorate it, but that's not to say that we can't. Of course, we need some thing, some ink maybe. And I think what I'm going to do is use some of my scraps to make it look cool. So I think what I'm going to do is just use some scraps, like here. See? Let me get my Fabri-Tac. We're gonna decorate this with some scraps. I don't know if anybody, every time I think about it, I don't know if any of you guys are Marvel fans, but remember that Tony built his Iron Man suit out of a box of scraps. My kids went around saying that so long. There's a box of scraps. This is some paper that I dyed that ended up having these really cool lines on it. I thought they were cool. I'm just gonna add some stuff. So anybody had cataract surgery out there? Was it terrible and horrible? I've heard it's not what you think. I mean, people say that it's not all that bad, so no, I don't like that. This is a snippet roll that I made a long time ago. Oh, how about some sewing? It's kind of fun. Some sewing. So I think I want this along the edge. Oh, I like the other side better. So that's another thing you can do. You can just sew some on a piece of paper and then drop it on your lap so you get the glue all over your pants. There, that's kind of cool looking. How about some old book page? I kind of like that side better. It's kind of neat. What about the top? Let's see about the top. Now, you know that one of the things that we do have to do, I have these things that I got from, I really like them though. Let me see what else I got. With this kind of paper, I think I also have, there's some little coffee dye paper. So it's really cool. I have that too. I also have like pieces of, ooh, I like this. But what I want to do is this. It's kind of, looks like an E. I like it. I love this stuff. This is really pretty. This is tissue paper that I decorated with some stamps and Distress Oxide, and it came out really pretty. A little bit of, yeah, I love that. I love this stuff. This stuff is one of my favorite collage pieces, so. Can't believe they called me this morning and rescheduled everything. Who does that? Doctors do. Just kind of want to cover this whole thing up. Just kind of like, that's kind of pretty. I like that. So now we need to actually, I think what we need to do is add some labels. Excuse me. Woo! I think I dropped some of them. I did. So, be careful with your labels. You might drop them. Okay, so these are, let's see what I have. What, now they're all messed up. No, I'm kidding. Do I want some blue? I think they're all kind of browns. So I'm looking, ooh, here's a botany one. I think that's pretty. Let me use this here. I think that looks nice. Or do I want color? See, this has got some green in it. So I'm wondering if this is red. Oh, I kind of like this red one. That's really pretty. These are Tracy's botany labels, Tracy Fox. I do like that. And then I'm going to do with this one. But I want to tear this, so come to think of it. Go there. Oh, I'm sorry, am I out of frame? I might be. I'm just gluing, y'all. I'm just gluing. That. I think I'm just going to watch movies today. And, it's eye drop day, so I have to, try to get this up. It looks like it needs to be glued. I love that. I think that looks really pretty. I like it. I do. I like it. I hope you guys like it. Let's see. This says identification. I'm going to cut this off. Actually, I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to put it right here. Cute. I think I want a number. This would be cool, but it would need to be a little more red. That would be the third red. I'll put this under here like that as the third piece of red. Now it kind of needs a little focal point, and I'm not sure what. I think I need another little label right here. But not red, because we have 3 reds. So I'm gonna see. I also have a little people. Let's see what I have. Looking for something. Maybe with a little green. Too much green. I need to do some more labels. I think I will cut some more labels out today. Yeah, I think like that. Like that. I kind of love that. I kind of love it. We'll put a little, let me see if I can have a little, let's see if there maybe have a little, I don't know, it's kind of busy. Maybe I don't need anything. Maybe. No, I think maybe it's just too busy. I think maybe it's just the way, I think I like it the way it is. So what I'm gonna do, I'm getting me some twine. Let's see if I can find my, this is my Dollar Tree twine. Do you ever notice that the Dollar Tree twine smells a little bit like gasoline? I don't know why. Like petroleum a little bit. So, it'll probably be easier if I do it this way. Right over left, left over right is a square knot. So we have that. And then all this will do is wrap around like that. I'm just going to have it do one. And what I'm going to do is tie, after I do this, I'm going to undo it. Tie it in a little knot like this. And then I'm going to take this apart. It looks like a little tassel. Yeah, I was watching old movies. Like yesterday I was watching Erin Brockovich. And, yes, I got that. So, where I'm going to do with it. So now that we have this is such an easy thing to make. And I know I made it more complicated than it needed to be. But I want to put it right here in the back. I think. I could put it right here, but I think it just needs to be a little spot here. Kind of like another pocket. And I need to put Fabri-Tac on the back. Yes. Put this here. I'm gonna get, what I like to do is get a book because it's Fabri-Tac. I also want to, I'm going to, before I do that, I want to measure. Whoops, sorry. Ugh, don't take it on the road, Tina. About 2.5. I'm gonna put this here, over to the side, let that dry for a minute, and then I'm gonna get this. These are my tags. Let me see how tall that needs to be. It could be up to 4.5 inches tall. So, let's see. I could do one of these. I could do this one and this one. These are also tags that I started. I could also do this one. Let's just see, 42. Actually, I couldn't. That's too wide. Sorry about the cats. I think this will probably not work very well, so I'm going to take this off. I did not do this like this. All right, Tina, it's coming. I think. There it is. I'm going to take this off. Oh my God. My badge punch. I'm going to go ahead and punch these. And these are just tags that I made from and kept in my stash. So let's see. I think there were, let me see. So we have actually 4. So I'm going to press these. We have 4. So I'm going to go ahead, whoops, put one of these in here. It's in here. These in here. And then I don't think this will fit, but I could make it fit. I think put this in the back, and I'm going to make this one fit by cutting it down a little bit. How big is it? It is 3, so I need to take a 1/4 inch off this side and a 1/4 inch off this side. He's so cute. So I just decided that some of the things I want to do is I'm going to put some of this, my stash in here to get rid of it. Things that I have made. So he will go in the front. And this will go like that. So there we have it. There we have it. A nice little pocket, fully decorated, ready to... You can add your own stuff in it. Anyway, it's pretty easy. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. So whoever gets the journal, look at all those wonderful little things. And, you know, we'll probably be making some more tags and stuff. So, anyway, let's do something else really quick because it hasn't been that long. And it was easy. Let's make... something that's really simple that you guys would be. Here is another thing I made, and I made this a long time ago, and I had it in another journal, and I took it out because I'm like, you know what? You know, actually, I made this a long time ago too. This is just a collage, and I made this. I think I'm going to save this one. And I'm just going to take this one, and I'm going to find a page. Maybe this thing. Or maybe here, because I don't really want to cover up a whole lot of this. But I think what I'm going to do with this is, remember we did that. Oh, this would be good for this. So I think what I'm going to do, this is a paper bag, obviously. And that I have put in here. I'm going to cut the edge off here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, sorry about the birds. I'm going to cut this off. I want it to be kind of even. Okay, so I've got these. So what I'm going to do now, oh, I could do this and this. Let's even. I'm going to glue the sides down. Or I might use some, I'm going to glue the sides down. Lord. I'm just gluing these flaps so they won't be quite so flappy. I need to feed them, sorry. This here. So then you still have a pocket in there like that. Then I'm just going to glue this to the front like that. But first, let me have a piece of paper. Anybody want a bird? I've had so many people say different things about them. Sorry. But, you know, some of them are like, we love to hear your birds in the background. And some, I had one lady that's like, I would follow you if it wasn't for those birds. I'm like, okay, I can't get rid of my birds. All right, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put a notch in it. Just a little one. I don't know if I have a, I think I got this from Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. I believe this was a video that I followed her in. That's what I think, anyway. I'm going to take some art glitter glue. We'll use that for this. Isn't that awesome? I like it. That looks really good in there. That looks really good. Let me know. I mean, basically all it is a piece of cardstock and some die cuts and a bunch of scraps. That's all it is. And a bird on the top with some cheesecloth. Very easy. Very effective. I think what I'm going to do, hold on. Oh, I'm not going to do, I don't need to do that. I'm just going to reach over in here and go on. I'm going to take, and I'm going to put one of these vintage postcards in here. There, perfect, I think. Let's see. Might have one that isn't quite so, this one might be better. No, these are really old. Just stick this in there. You can journal on the back because this is empty. Okay, I think that'll be okay. Yep, that's okay. Okay, so anyway, did I just do that? Y'all, I put it in upside down. All right. So I'm going to get a piece of paper. I'm going to glue a piece of paper bag paper right there. So this is the way you fix things. Sha-la-la-la-la. I'm so sorry. Yes, this is what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. So, note to self, always make sure your book is the right way up. Just do a little bit down here. And always, always have extra paper bags. The thing of it is this is going to be on the wrong side, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Do this. I didn't hear you guys yelling at me that time. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing again. Only this time I'm going to use our glitter glue again. We'll glue it back down. So all of you guys are seeing the imperfections in this. And knowing that if anybody wants to buy it, there's all this hidden madness underneath. Make sure. Okay, upside down. Up. Okay. Saved. You would never know. Pocket. Saved by the paper bag. And vintage postcard. There. Okay. So much for a quick, easy one. Anyway. So we have this, and we have the little accordion, which is not upside down, yay. And so I appreciate you guys watching. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.